Yup, yup. You know what it is. Southpaw Slick, live at work. And once again, I'm still fucked up, even wearing a mask again. Like I said, it's like I'm back in captivity wearing this shit. I hate it. I hate it, but I'm being considerate. I mean, yeah, I got my face, out now because I'm not around anybody. But, I'm gonna put it back on. I just didn't want to be muffled out because it's already bad enough. But today's topic is a question from myself. And that's, who's the one that really encourages prostitution? Do men encourage it more than women or vice versa? The reason I even ask this is because I saw a post on Facebook. I'm telling you, Facebook's been lit right now as far as like groups and just random shared posts and all that. There was a woman on there. She was in her 40s, and the post that she put up was, I don't understand how women be giving up pussy and they're still broke. Of course, the majority of the reactions were laughs. People in the comment section co-signing it, mostly women. Exactly, like, why give it up for free? Why give it up for free when you can get paid for it? Or why give it up to a guy that's not breaking bread? Or, buying you stuff or taking you out or, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever the exchange may be. And it just dawned on me. I'm like, it seems like women, even though they hate getting shamed for prostitution, they're the ones pushing for it. And the chick that posted it, I clicked on her page just out of curiosity, and I'm all scrolling through her wall, and she spends a lot of time in Dubai. And you know how it goes down in Dubai. Everybody knows what happens in Dubai. Shit, the name of the country says it all. Dubai. Crazy, crazy. But I'm thinking to myself, it seems like women are encouraging prostitution more than men are. Encouraging women to sell their body. Now, like I stated previously in a couple of videos, I'm not against prostitution at all. I fully support it. I fully support prostitution. I fully support women selling it, and I fully support men buying it. I'm not against it at all. Do your thing. Get your bag. Get your bag. Because like I like all of us say now, it's like you're gonna pay for it one way or another. So why not get it up front if you can? And I know a lot of dudes, oh, y'all lame, y'all buying pussy and all that. I'm like, you kind of are too. So you're not really in the clear because you're doing it the slow way and somebody chooses it to do it the instantaneous way. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying if you're a guy that wants to go and date and court a woman and jump through hoops, that's fine. If you're a man that wants to hit up a prostitute or an escort and pay up front, that's fine too. Either way works. Like I said, you're gonna have to break bread regardless, right? It's just some men they just don't have the time for it. As far as like trying to like date and court, some men don't have the interest. Some men aren't socially calibrated to bag a woman. So you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to get your rocks off. And that definitely goes for the incels too. As I said, a lot like most people are not really incel. You know what I mean? Because there's always a way to get laid. If you have to pay up front, then so be it. So be it. Some guys don't have to. Some guys don't have to, but they're gonna have to pay in the long run as time progresses. You know what I mean? But back to the question at hand. Who encourages prostitution? I think it's definitely safe to say women are the ones encouraging it more than men are. Now, of course, men, they're just sitting on the sideline waiting, or they're scouting, either hitting up somebody's DM, um, going on an escort site, hitting up a known escort, whatever. I'm saying if you want to get your rocks off and you rather pay for it than invest time, you're going to find a way to do that. But as far as the ones like pushing women to go and do it, it's mostly women doing it. And it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm saying they're working with the same equipment. So it's like let's all just gather together and come up with a way to monetize our genitalia. That's it. And that's cool. That's cool. And I said, and I know, I'm not sure if any of you guys seen that, but there's definitely been that, meme or post going on for the last year or so where people are saying like this generation is way too comfortable with prostitution. But the thing is, it's always been that way. Like they say, it's the oldest profession in the book. It's been around since the beginning of time and it's not going anywhere. I think it's gotten worse as far as the amount of people doing it. And I don't mean worse in a bad way. I just mean like there's been an increase. There you go. There's been an increase in the amount of women selling it. And that's because the cost of living and just, I'm saying, enjoying the luxuries of life. You need money for that. So I'm saying if you have, some WAP and a nice body and you can sell it, do your thing. I said, do your thing, ma. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, who encourages prostitution? Like I said, women do. Women do more than men. It's like I said, because they're all in it together. It's a sister code. It's a sister code. And to branch off of that, you could throw in the OnlyFans thing too. That's digital prostitution. It's a form of, I'm saying, you're still selling your body. You're just not selling it physically. You're selling it virtually. But like I said, get your money. Get your money. Get it how you live. That's it. And exactly. I agree with that. I agree with the woman that posted that. I don't get how, you giving up pussy and you still broke. I'm saying women can get money in the easiest way possible. Whether it's selling their box, whether it's stripping, or whether it's starting OnlyFans. That's easy money. There's enough simpy ass desperate guys out here that's willing to break bread. So why not get it? Why not get it? But yeah, like I'm saying, that's it. I just figure, like I said, break's about to be over in a minute or two. But I just figure I'll bring this one up because I got a kick out of that post. I'm saying the one that posted it, the people commenting, of course you have some men and women in there trying to discourage them and say otherwise. But like I said, they're going to do what they want to do, how they want to do it. And like I said, if they want to sell their body, let them do it. If men want to buy it, let them do it. It is what it is. Yep, like I said, but that's the answer to the question. Who encourages it more? Women encourage prostitution more than men do. Right? Men are just the buyers, the main buyers. So that's why like we take the blame for it. As far as like encouraging women to do it. But in actuality, they're the ones encouraging each other. And like I said, it makes sense. Because all of them have the same body part. I'm sure the majority, if not all, been in that situation where they're broke, yet they're giving up the box to a man or men and not getting anything out of it. Like some people be like, why can't you just fuck somebody just because you like them? Why does it have to be about money? And I agree with that too. If you want to have sex with somebody you just genuinely like, that's great. That's preferred. Actually, that's preferred. If I ain't got to break bread for it, that's even better. I love that. I love when I ain't got to break bread. But like I said, you're going to have to one way or another. If I'm courting a woman, I'm going to have to break bread eventually. She ain't giving up the box right away. maybe sooner than later, which is fine. I don't expect to get it on the first day, even the second sometimes, but I'll say third onwards. But then again, even if it's not that, like I said, she's going to give it up anyway. She's going to give it up anyway by then because I already left my mark. Like I said, I might not be the most suave guy, but I said I'm zaddy to some of these hoes. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I got receipts. I definitely got receipts. So I'm good on that. But like I said, you just gotta work your way in as a man if you want to do it that way. But I'm saying if you want to buy it up front, that's cool. That's cool too. I'm not gonna call you lame and oh you just a corny ass trick like a lot of these guys are. But deep down inside, they are themselves. So don't listen to the haters. I'm saying men, if you want to buy it, go ahead and do it. Women, you want to sell it, go ahead and do it. I support both of y'all. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.